Zombie apokalipse. Well, I were thinking about it a lot. And as I think there are two possible ways to organize a zombie apocalypse. First, viruses. But statically by virus the zombies would have a really short lifespan. It would last about 4-5 days. Why? You would ask. In normal condition and around 20-25 degrees an average person in hydrated state would survive 100 hours, which is 4.1 day. Okay. This would needs more explanation. There are no such thing as in Walking Dead or other TV shows that the body dies and the virus take over. Why? Because if the heart and lungs stops working, which is the means of death, with no pulse, blood pressure and oxygen level of the blood, the body unable to move. Which leads to the point that for a zombie you'll need a living human, not a dead. So, let's say that a virus is not advanced to make hormones to control your behavior and logic, so if it can produce enough hormones to override the brain's orders it could make the person aggressive, and mobile to produce more infected by bite. But this is more harder to carry out than it sounds. Maybe if the virus can spread through saliva, it would mean that the place of the bite would be a danger zone even for the virus. As the blood leaks through the wound, if it is not sealed, the blood loss would kill the virus with the body itself, so neck bite and arteries are not a good choice. So yeah, it would die out fast. Secondly, spreading. Well, it would be easy but slow chaos as I mentioned, and a large human within 20-25 degrees could survive for 4 days. If it is less it could be more, but it have the danger of freezing. Chaos. Remember £#, virus can't decide if it is too cold or not. So possibly the body would die out by frost damage along with the virus. If the life signs slow down, and useless systems shut down, it could probably increase the lifespan with a bit, so in 0-15 degrees, wearing a coat and shit to keep it warm, with the body working on low needs, the lifespan would be 7-9 days without rain and £#, which means it's calculator time, so I made it easier. With the average walking speed 1.4 meters/s, which is 5 kilometers per hour, 3.1 miles per hour, in low capacity, let's say a solid 65% of maximum productivity, 0.91 meters/s, 3.25 kilometers per hour, 2.015 miles per hour, which if they start to spread in every way after they conquered a city, the possible calculated with a 6-hour sleep every day they could cover around 2,571,66 to 3,306.42 square kilometers, 1,594,43-2,039.98 square mile. So the distance is not that big deal. They can travel through a smaller country to find more food. But it conquer as long as it have enough humans to consume, but after they can't find or get water, food, the body dies. And the infected die out within 5-9 days, and a happy end. Or there in my country there is a virus called rabies which shut brain functions that make you thinking, but the normal functions for breathing, eating, drinking, sleeping will stay the same. But it makes the animals, foxes, act friendly, and as they get close enough they will attack. However, the rabies are at the moment are only effective on smaller animals. For humans it's simply come with 1 or 2 week long painful death. But it can mutate sooner or later, which could have the same effect on humans, IDK. The second possibility is parasites. So, parasites don't actually have brain, but they are one step ahead of the virus because they have ganglion, which can be connected to the human nervous system in order to control it. So in order to survive it's not just able to attack, it could be able to drink water or eat vegetables with a body which control the lifespan from maximum 9 days to months. And the body would be more like a mecha for the parasite, so parasites more advanced of controlling a body. The spreading is another story. Parasites are spreading through larvae, which is more complicated to get it into the system than a virus. Chaos. The blood pressure and the speed of it make them unable to constantly get to the brain, and if it tries to get through the outside of the head, well, the skull would be too hard to get through. So the parasite, the easiest way to spread it is to connect the parasite with the mouth, and as it want to lay the larvas, the body have to throw up into the possible target's mouth to get the larvas into a starting position. And it's £pound sign disgusting. I just ate a cake and it was fucking delicious. And spreading, well, the virus would have to get a 38-hour of latency for the first patient so the virus can spread from the start point to anywhere. You'll just need to let it out on main airports. The longest flight takes 28 hours so it can get anywhere on the world before the patients start attacking. For the parasites, well, it'll have to start in small, because for a parasite to get to the nervous system and overtake a body will take hours. So a smaller city with huge distance from other cities will be perfect for start, in order to have enough time to learn control and shit. Yeah, I am too lazy to censor. Normally parasites would be a slow think, but they could learn how to move normally and they can decide which orders they will follow from the brain, which make them a bit more smarter than the virus. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you're interested I will come with more apocalypse ideas. I think the next one will be if the electricity goes down. See you in the next one.